It's been a wet week and Paul is working around a weather forecast that keeps changing. Today he's in Burley and Wharfedale on another block paved driveway. It's everyday work, but they can sometimes be messy, and this one takes much longer to clean up than expected. He's also behind with sanding, and with no dry days it's starting to affect his cash flow. So while he waits for a break in the rain, Paul gets ahead on prep for a nicely paying tarmac restoration job that's coming up.
My name's Paul Driver and I'm the owner of JetReady. We're known for exterior cleaning and restoration services across West and North Yorkshire. On this channel I like to film real jobs and show real results, and sometimes I also talk about the real ups and downs of running an exterior cleaning business here in the UK. Block paved driveway, bread and butter work, do these all the time. This is a next door neighbour of Brian, who I've been cleaning his patio for the last 3 or 4 years. And now Tony's asked me to do his drive for him. 1 or 2 weeds on this one, but they'll come out easily enough with the turbo nozzle, and then chemical treatment should see off anything that remains. Got a patio around here as well. A few more weeds. Pretty standard job, should only take me about 3 hours, maybe 4. No chance of getting it re-sanded today with the weather forecast.
Drainage can often be a headache, and uneven levels are usually the cause of a problem. On this site, standing water is easily swept away, but it's not always this easy. Tony didn't ask for the grime and algae to be jet washed off the garage door, but it doesn't take long, and Paul does it without thinking as a goodwill gesture. In this line of work, it's all about having the right equipment for the job. Just see how Paul's turbo nozzle cuts through the dirt and grime, leaving the blocks looking as good as new.
Coming up alright, isn't it?
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah then.
Go. Hey. Go.
On a sloping driveway, Paul knows that a good way to prevent the sludge ending up on the street is to use it to make a dam. It's a clever trick, and it always makes the cleanup a lot easier.
Well, that's got most of the turbo lance work done. Time to get cleaned up. There's nowhere to dispose of the sludge on site. Normally I try and put it underneath shrubs or on flower borders, but here it's just not appropriate. I'm going to have to take it all away. Brian's just telling me that the nearest drain is miles down the street, so this is going to take quite a bit of cleaning up. I'll start dumping some water from the tank, that'll help it along. So the drain's a good 40 metres down here, and with all of that sand and silt that's come off the driveway, it's going to leave a bit of a mess unless I can clean it up properly. Well, I think we've got that pretty clean now. As always with block paving, I'm going to put down a bit of hypo now. That will lighten and brighten the blocks. It'll sanitise the area and kill off any outstanding algae and lichens.
The cleaning solution contains a high concentration of sodium hypochlorite, which gives off chlorine gas when it reacts with organic matter. Paul takes health and safety very seriously, and he always uses a proper respirator with filters suitable for harmful fumes and vapours.
Right, we'll leave that to dwell for 20 minutes. In the meantime, bit of lunch. Hypo's been on there a good half an hour. Give this a rinse down, call it a day. Well, that's looking a lot better than it was when we started this morning. Back on a dry day to get it resanded. Well, good morning. Here we are in Hipperholme near Halifax, and I'm about to start work on doing a big tarmac restoration job. About 250 square metres, and it's going to take 3 separate visits. It's quite a lot of moss, and today's visit is about putting down some moss killer. That means when we come back in a couple of weeks to clean it, it'll come up easier. And it's quite patchy because in places it's been top dressed and it appears to be relatively new, whilst in other areas the tarmac is older, it's UV faded, and there's quite a few sort of cracks and blemishes in it. So what we're going to be doing is putting down Tarmac Restorer. That's a really durable polymer coating which will make this driveway look as if it's newly laid tarmac.
Before applying the Tarmac Restorer, Paul will need to give the whole driveway a really good clean. And the crucial first step is killing off all the moss. That is the whole point of today's visit.
Very thick moss down here. Right, that's all the moss killer done. Going to leave that now for about 10 days. An important point to bear in mind, to pre-treat moss in this way, you do need a professional PA1, PA6 qualification, not something that you can do legally if you're not qualified. So all done in Hipperholme. The weather over the last week or two has been quite rainy, and I've got 4 or 5 sanding jobs, block paving, to finish off. I hope to get those done this afternoon, but again it's been a little bit rainy today. It's nice to get them completed, get some money in. Got one to do in Bingley. I'm going to give Chris a call and just ask him if it's dry.
This is the Vodafone voicemail.
Send him a text message instead. Good afternoon, Chris, comma. If it stays dry, I'd like to sand your driveway this afternoon. Full stop. Does this work for you? Question mark. Send. Just had a reply back from Chris. Hi there, that's all good with me, thanks. Right, it's raining. Well, we'll have to just see. Well, I'm just calling into the builders merchants now, pick up some sand. Thanks very much, fellas. See you next time. Right, well, it stopped raining and just arrived, and the driveway is dry enough to sand. That's good news.
Resanding the blocks is a very important thing to do after jet washing block paving. The sand fills the gaps and secures the blocks in position, which is really important for preventing movement, and especially for taking the weight of vehicles. The good thing is that it also inhibits the growth of weeds and moss. Afterwards, Paul uses his leaf blower to remove any excess sand, leaving it as a well-finished and tidy job.
1 down, 3 to go. Right, just about to arrive at the Horsforth job. This is an odd one. I actually came to sand this 3 days ago, and I got started with it, and then this rogue grey cloud came overhead out of absolutely nowhere. It was a blue sky apart from that. It rained for 2 minutes and I couldn't continue. There's sand everywhere. Fortunately, the homeowners were, unconcerned really. They were going on holiday the next day and pretty relaxed about it. But hopefully I can get that finished today. So this is how I had to leave it. It's fine up here, but down this side we've got some sand, and we had a bit of rain last night. This is all damp. I'm going to have to sweep this up and discard it. But otherwise, I think we're in business. The rain's actually watered it into the joints here, so it doesn't need to be redone. Two down, two to go. Next stop, Garforth. Just thinking about these sanding jobs actually. I've been in the business now for 4 years, and each of these block paving jobs that I'm sanding this afternoon is a repeat customer. In the case of Stuart, where I'm going now, I think this might be the 3rd time I've worked for him. So there's good repeat business in this game if you look after your customers and do a good job.
Hi, Paul.
Hi Rosemary, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
If the weather stays fine, I'm hoping to get your driveway sanded this afternoon. I'm still an hour away though. I'm on the far side of Leeds.
Knock at the door and I'll go into the car after you come, okay?
That's great. All right, see you soon.
See you.
Bye now.